All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfballing Podcast, episode 273. We're joined here by Ryan and Scotty Scheffler just won another major. Kind of underwhelming because of how good he is. Is this how it felt like with Tiger?
I think it's time to start making the comparison. I mean, there's some stats like the one I sent you today with the amount of time between the first and the fourth major. The amount it's hard because of longevity. Everyone's going to bring up how long he was dominant, but man, we're looking at 3 or 4 years now. 3 years of just multiple wins, no stress. You know, when he's on, and it seems like he's unstoppable. So I don't see a reason not to compare it to Tiger.
Yeah, I mean, now that we're 4 majors in, it's been 3 full years. And I think he's at like 21 wins. The PGA and the Open, I mean, now he's a U.S. Open away from a career Grand Slam. So obviously, as long as nothing bad happens, he's getting it.
What did he finish in this year's U.S. Open? Third?
Yeah, I bet he hasn't even – I'll even pull this up because I bet he's been a sliver away every single – I mean, even – I don't fully remember, but I kind of feel like at Saturday there was a surge for Scotty at Oakmont where it was like,
top
did this happen?
He was T7. I mean, that's your top 10. I mean, he was what at the Masters? Not
fourth.
Was he?
No. Fourth, and well, as you see with your Bryson and Rory and stuff on Sunday at the end, the leaderboard gets chaotic. You got guys like Harris English just doing his
so
thing.
tough.
My Tyrell Hatton pick looked beautiful, top 5 heading into Sunday, right there with Rory, and then you've got these dudes just going crazy.
I got very
he's the best golfer. So yeah, this was the Open. You know, I'm a notorious Open hater, and I actually saw some tweets where I was thinking maybe they don't even do a good coverage with the terrain of the course. I don't know if you ever saw, like, here's what NBC Sports showed you, and here's how the putt actually looked. And it's like, oh, wow. Because I've always said the Open is like a joke. These dudes are shooting 20 under at St. Andrews. If it's sunny like it was today, it looks like an easy-ass course. But then once you see the slopes, and it's like, oh, yeah, well.
Well, condition-wise, I don't know if you heard Rory's hot mic, but
no.
I believe it was Friday, possibly yesterday's round. He was caught saying, these greens are so shit.
I thought that was at the Scottish Open.
Was it?
I think that was Sunday at the Scottish. Because he said that. He said the greens are shit on Sunday at the Scottish. So it might have been from that.
Maybe it was a recycled clip that I caught, but it did seem like, not that they were slow, but just, I don't know, didn't seem like they were rolling true.
Yeah, there were a lot of putts, especially because I caught a lot of it this morning, and then the back nine. But yeah, it's just like an underwhelming finish.
I don't know if they couldn't cut them because it had rained so much, but it was just super grainy looking. But it's obviously what TV shows were not there. So
there were some putts on 1 and 2 this morning where they were a good 30 feet away from the hole, and they're lagging it up, and it looks like the ball is about to be off the green, U.S. Open, Oakmont style. Like, whoa, you don't hit it that hard. And then it's just like a 1.5 feet past the hole. But everyone else, I mean, Scotty 17 under, Harris 13, got her up Ryder Cup. Say that. You think?
Got her up Ryder Cup.
Right? Kind of nice.
Yeah.
No? Yeah. Got her up Ryder Cup. Everyone listening, say that out loud.
Keegan Bradley Ryder Cup.
Bradley. Yeah, Keegan Bradley, Ryder Cup. Russell Henley, obviously, he just locked his Ryder Cup in with that T10. Wyndham Clark as well, T4. I don't know. I find the Open hard because it's on so early, and Sunday was uninteresting today. And I'm glad I missed like Scotty from hole 4 to 14 because I don't think I missed anything. But is that just
Yeah,
Scotty dominance related? Because it felt like the Masters at your house during your party a few years ago, where we went to your house for Sunday at the Masters. I don't remember much watching any golf really because it was not
it was pretty
Scotty wasn't
boring.
losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
he's winning this tournament.
it's really funny. The reason I played golf this morning was because a 4-shot lead wasn't going to be interesting. I just didn't care.
Yeah,
I mean,
if it's anybody other than Scotty, I'll give him. I'll be interested. If that Chinese
I
dude, who seemed cool by the way, Lee,
Lee,
he
yeah,
seemed like a pretty cool dude, and like if he was up 4 strokes, if hey, I'm a Rory lover. If Rory's up 4 strokes Sunday at the Open, I'm watching all 18 holes. Augusta, that happened. I know he got over the hump, but that happened. I'm just saying it's not inconceivable for anybody other than Scotty Scheffler to maybe you bogey 1 or 2, somebody starts birdie, and now it's a 2-shot lead. It's not the craziest thing, but even if that happens with Scotty, okay. So Lee makes 2 birdies on the first 2 holes and Scotty's bogeys, and now it's 2 shots. Like, okay, let's see
there's
the other
also
16.
another statistic that through 54 holes with a lead, he's
Mm-hmm.
never lost. So
Yeah.
kinda,
Yeah.
we're gonna ride that one till it's not true.
Yeah. So you were talking about longevity. I feel like major recaps are underwhelming. I don't really have anything for this Scotty win. Very cool. Love the kid. Like the kid, his kid.
Yeah,
You see all the memes, like he's
I
used to it. Like, it's just another day. Like, come on.
I got robbed on both my bets. I had Rory and Bryson to top 10. No,
Mm-hmm.
top 5. Top 5.
That is
And
a bold note
not
there.
parlayed, they were separate.
Mm-hmm.
Separate both the top 5, and like halfway through the front 9, they were both tied for second. It's like one of them's got to stick this out. And obviously Bryson was just further along in the day, finished at 9 or
Yeah, he
10.
tied for 10th with an amazing 64. It was
Great
Ryan's
Sunday.
pick if you didn't listen last week.
The lowest,
Other than Scotty.
final 3 rounds. I think second lowest in history at the Open.
Really?
Just had a really 197, I believe, was the
Wow.
number. Just
If
had a
he
shit
didn't
Thursday.
So if he shot par on Thursday, he would have been 16 under.
Yep.
78, 65, 68, 64. So he shoots 64, and then you've got he had an insane uphill climb. But then, like, even with Rory, who finished tied for 7th, nice little 69. But Wyndham Clark, 65. Got her up 67. Harris English, 66. I really only try to bet during the majors, and I bet Bryson and Hatton all week, and it was free money until Tyrell Hatton today. So,
Bro, you want to
shout
hear
out
some
JJ
wild news?
Spawn, 23rd for JJ. Hell yeah, get him in the rider. Yep.
Some wild live news update. My boy Chris, it's a good buddy of mine back in Atlanta. He's supposed to be going on a cruise. Flies down to Fort Lauderdale. Just got a text that his cruise is canceled. So he's like, I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, whoa. Isn't that
So
what we were
might have
talking
a,
about for this week?
well, we were going to go
For this
visit
past
him in
weekend?
Miami.
Yeah.
No, it was this weekend. We were going to go visit
Yeah.
him just for the evening, go stay in Miami. It didn't work out because he didn't fly in until this morning. cruise was delayed. Just texted me it's canceled. So
wow. So pull up to Fort Myers.
yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Get a nice little tea time, Fort Myers. A little 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock early bird.
Would be nice.
So the golf season's just over now. We have the 3M.
You got Ryder Cup.
Yeah, other than the Ryder Cup and the playoffs. My bad.
Playoffs will be mediocre at best. Well, okay.
They
you know,
changed
we
it.
can. I was gonna say I do like that they changed it back.
Yeah.
I did not like, because think about it. Even though it's only 2 strokes, it's 2 strokes from the second place guy. You have 10 under, 8 under, 6 under, and so on.
Who approved that?
Dude, I don't know. It makes no sense. Okay, yes, the guy in second and third, they have a chance to make up 3 or 4 shots on the first place guy. Going into a tournament 10 shots down against the best player in the world, why the fuck does the second half of the field even show up?
Yeah.
Like, I would love to know the statistic on I would love to know the statistic on lowest ranked winner of the FedEx Cup when they did that staggering. It couldn't have been lower than third. Second and first had to win that every time.
Yeah. I mean, how do you even was that a thing when Tiger won?
No, his was 2019. That was the last year he actually won the tournament, but it wasn't a staggered score, which was 19.
Okay. The whole playoffs is just stupid in general. How is it possible that you can win the Tour Championship and not win the FedEx Cup? I just don't like I'm trying to even think of a comparison. Like if you won March Madness, but Duke was better, so sorry. Like, yeah, you technically won March Madness, but you're not the NCAA champions because Duke came in second. You beat Duke in the last matchup, and they had a better cumulative record. And it's just the dumbest thing ever. And growing up on Tiger Woods, the playoffs was actually kind of fun because it's 3 events, cool courses, TPC Boston. I think what was that? Greenbrier was one of them, maybe. And then, BMW, and then you get to play Eastlake on Tiger Woods, and there's like 29 other good golfers and beautiful little course there in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know how you would ever change. The playoffs are stupid in general. The Tour Championship stupid in general, and then I don't know why you'd ever even do that staggered scoring. I'm gonna look into that later for a Golfballing post because it's shout out to them for realizing, hey, nobody really cared about this in general, and this isn't gonna help it.
All right, so I'm fact checking here. 2020, Dustin Johnson was our winner. Dustin Johnson started in first. 2021, Patrick Cantlay won.
That's right.
I'm trying to go back and look what was starting. Oh, guess who started in first? Patrick Cantlay. 2022, Rory McIlroy.
Oh, Rory McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy in 22. And in 2022, wow, that would be our furthest away. He started 6 back at 4 under.
Oh, wow. Who was one?
Scotty.
John Rahm? Oh, really?
Scotty, Patrick Cantlay, Will Zalatoris, Xander, Sam Burns. Yeah. Wild year.
Wow.
2023.
What happened to Scotty then?
Victor Hovland was 2023.
Yeah, that's right.
And he started
Nobody
in second.
Cares.
He started in second. Scotty, I can just tell you, Scotty was the 2024 winner, and I don't have to look it up. He started in first.
He was number 1. Who's number 1 in 23?
Victor.
Oh, he was number 1?
Oh, no, he was second. Scotty was first again.
Oh, wow.
Victor. Brother, he's been dominating for years.
How many? He's only got 1 tour champ.
Hmm?
He's only got 1 tour champ. How can you be so dominant at golf if you have 1 tour championship? And you've been number 1 in 3 years.
Playoffs are very heavily weighted.
Yeah, that was
playoff wins are crazy.
It was just a irrelevant joke.
I mean, I
They
get
really need
the
to tweak
thought.
this.
Understand the thought.
Only a 2-shot lead is, yeah,
it's reasonable.
Rory at 4 is cool. Coming back from 10.
Yeah, it is cool. Can you
I'm like
tell
kind
me
of defeated though.
Oh, you're never guessing this name. The 5th ranked player going into the Tour Championship in 2023. I will give you that his last name starts with a G. Here's my random golf trivia for you. Dude, this is so off the wall. When I saw this name, I go, wow. Last name starts with a G.
Can only think of Jeff Ogilvy, which wouldn't fit the bill, and Chris Gotterup.
No.
I want to get this. A G?
I'm going to look up something else to tell you.
Some fun facts?
Fun facts. American. He's currently 45 years old.
Oh, wow. Anything of note that wouldn't give it away? A G.
This can't. Yeah. This probably. Well, no, this wouldn't give it away. I think this actually. I didn't know this. 2009 U.S. Open winner. Is that right?
It's not Graham McDowell, right? Are we talking last name?
No, it starts with a G. Last name
The
would
last
be
name.
M.
I keep doing that with like a seal today. I watched a Scooby-Doo.
I think I've given you.
Yeah,
I don't know what else.
Plenty. A G.
I don't know what else would give it away.
Man, these are really fun.
Turned pro in 2001, went to Clemson. Like, these are all useless pieces of information.
Is it embarrassing that I don't know the answer?
You'll know the name and go, damn, but like it's an off-the-wall name. But the fact that
Graham
he was
McDowell like close?
No, it's the US guy, so no. But the fact that he was 5th in 2023 Tour Championship standings goes, why?
Where was the 2009 US Open?
2009 US Open was at Bethpage Black.
Yeah, I don't think
beat Phil by 2 strokes.
Oh, it's just pissing me off. I can think of Doug Gim and Chris Gotterup, and those are the only 2 G's I can think of. Is Ryan Palmer in the bill? Is like Ryan Palmer.
I'll give you everyone around him: Scheffler, Hovland, McIlroy, Rahm, blank, Homa, Cantley, Harmon.
I don't think that's gonna help me if he's freaking 40 years old. Matt Kuchar is like Matt Kuchar around these. Dude, the 2009 U.S. Open, it's screaming in my face right now. It's blaring. It's also, I think the upstairs neighbor's blasting some bass, but it's screaming at me. The 2009 U.S. Open winner, because during the U.S. Open this year, I was doing a bunch of golf ball and trivia, and I was having a great time. It's like so none of these players are close to him. Keegan Bradley, Jason Duffner, Brandt Snedeker, Ryan Palmer.
No, those are all younger than this guy. I told you he's like 45 years old. He's 45 years old, American golfer.
It's gonna make me so angry.
Can I tell you?
Yeah, because I kind of want to do another one of these.
Lucas Glover.
Oh,
yeah, it's like off the wall, but like I know you know it.
I feel like we talked about that during the TGO. I feel like I literally remember saying like,
give you. There's only so many things I can give you. I guess I could have given
baseball.
you first name initial, like LG, like that might have helped. But
I don't even think I would have gotten that. TGL, I don't even think I would have gotten that. I do feel like I remember saying in like February, like, Lucas Glover's won a US Open.
yeah.
All right, you want to do another?
Go for it.
Well, I had a fun idea of doing every Open champion recently and just seeing how far you could go.
Not even close.
All right, we'll keep it with the playoffs. Well, that was like you were like I don't even know how we. I mean, the fact that you like came up and got that is insane. Oh, I've actually got a good idea. I've got a player. He is not American, and I'm gonna name you the major he won. And I think this is good. Wow, he lives in Orlando, Florida. He is close to 50, and he is the 2016 Open champion. Oh, that's actually
2016.
And Cam Smith lost in a playoff, or
no
Cam
way.
Smith
Cam
lost in a.
Smith.
Wait, what? No. I'm mixing this up. What is going on? This was obvious. This was like I don't remember watching this, but this was like he played. I think it would give it away, but he played Phil Mickelson, and it was like only those two guys. It wasn't even close. I think they broke like numerous records. What was
When
it?
I tell you, I have nothing. My recollection
Really?
was kind of trivia. Be terrible.
Seriously, because I don't remember watching this, but he shot a 63. He shot a record 20 under, 3 strokes ahead of Phil at Troon, Royal Troon. I could give you he's on Live. I didn't know he went to Live. He is Swedish, but that gives it away and it makes it not fun.
Yeah, Henrik Stenson. Yeah. There's only so many of those.
I was just watching a podcast.
I'm not going to be good at those.
I was watching a podcast and they did ChatGPT trivia, so I just threw something in there. Oh, these are so stupid. What's the maximum number of clubs allowed in a player's bag during a round? Who famously won the 2008 U.S. Open on a broken leg?
Those I'll get.
Which golfer once hit a moving ball and still won the U.S. Open?
Hit a moving ball?
I guess Phil in 2018. What did John Daly? What was unique about the 1974 PGA Tour winner Champagne Tony Lima's celebration? He sprayed champagne after every
win. Don't rely on Google. So
yeah, this is so stupid.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think more of the opinion-based stuff. Like, I got one for you. Mm-hmm. I have a scenario that I need feedback on.
I've got a few for you too. After.
So yesterday, Joe and I play in Fort Myers. Two of us go out there. Yes, we play at 5:00. We have 5:06 tee time. Gonna get 18 in, but we know it's gonna probably be slow. Whatever. We get through 5 holes in 30 minutes, and we run into just a log jam. The 2 guys in front of us, one of which I know who's up there all the time, and the other one is in the league that I play in on Wednesday. Well, we get behind them. Hey, man, if it gets slow, we'll link up, whatever. Okay, cool. We go through like 3 holes, and it's just dead stop on every tee box. And the guy he was playing with was like, no, we're good. We're just going to stay as a 2. Y'all can go ahead if you want. And I just did not understand that because we sat there and waited on every fucking tee box to the point where we didn't follow them to the back. We looped the front again.
But you didn't. He said to pass you, and you didn't pass him.
Well, the problem was it was like there were groups in front of him, so we were going to wait either way. But my philosophy is if there's 4 people in the group, we're going to play slower and it's going to be less waiting time in between holes, which
And
is to me just more enjoyable. Like,
you
that's just
know these
common
people
sense.
enough.
I knew them. Like, we
Yeah.
knew them.
Yeah.
That was the even weirder thing is the other guy in the car. And I'm not saying I'm like friends with the guy, but the one dude I've played with multiple times, and the other guys from league, like, were cordial. It's not like I know the guy, but I know the guy. It was just weird.
I
Just found
want
it weird.
yeah, that makes me want to make a video on that because I feel like, and it rarely ever happens where you have stuff like that. Where you like ask somebody, you're either the group in front of you and you're waiting, and you're like, hey guys, you want to play up with us? Like, we're gonna be waiting. You're gonna be waiting on us. You want to just play with us, or your situation, and like every blue moon, the answer is no, and it's like, oh,
It's wild.
all right,
It's wild.
no, we're all set. We're gonna stick as a two. Um, that happened to me and
Yeah,
my grandma, but I get it. It was a good
yeah.
call by them. It was a really good call by them. And I was just being that was more of like a, "Hey, like, you're gonna be waiting on us, so you wanna join us?" Because there were, like, 4 groups on the first tee or 4 groups on the first hole. Like, it looked like it was
Yeah.
gonna take forever, and a few holes later, we let them pass, never saw them again, and we still played a nice, 2-hour round or whatever. Um, I've got one for you. I don't think you do this, uh as like a go-to. I made a video on Mr. Golfballing, if you wanna follow that Instagram, taking hats off. I wanna write about this. People don't do that anymore. I don't think you do that either, but if I
Uh,
take my hat off and shake your hand, you're gonna shake my hand, but I don't think the hat's coming off.
so I do, but it's weird, man. Like, it's almost like tucking in your shirt. If we're just playing like a casual round at Fort Myers, I might not take off my hat, but
Okay, but the
for
shake is there.
shake's always there. But I'm saying
Always
like
there, yeah, yeah, yeah.
if we're at a nice
Non-negotiable.
club and we're playing with somebody, I'll take my hat off, shake your hand.
Mm,
For Fort
mhm.
Myers or Eastwood, I'm just gonna, you know, might not remember.
Yeah. When I'm gonna do that all the time. I just feel like it's like I just do that. I don't even think about it, just taking my hat off and shaking hands, whether people do it or not. I wouldn't say it bugs me. I did kinda dramatize a video saying but a lot of people don't shake hands anymore, and they just go on
No.
their merry ways. I don't like
Well,
I'm not a huge
always a
fan of that.
handshake. I'll say this: if you take off your hat, I'm taking off my hat.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I have I had a really good one just pop into my head.
I got another great Fort Myers story.
Let's do it.
I think it's funnier than it is. Joe got mad at me. We pull up to 8, and it was on our second go round of the front 9,
Oh, yeah.
and there's
Long
a
par 5
single,
or par 5.
long par 5 over the creek. So the guy's sitting over the creek, not where I could hit him. It was like 295. Never taken that aggressive of a line, anyways. But he's just past the bridge. So I hit left. I hit a great one. It's maybe 35, 40 yards short and left of him, nowhere near him. So he like speeds up, sits in the middle of the fairway for 5 minutes. We're just waiting on him. There's no one on the green.
No.
He finally hits, finishes the hole. We're like, what the hell is this kid doing? He can't be like 16, 17. We're kind of
Oh,
like
really?
joking around. He gets on number 9 tee box, tees off backwards towards number 2 green. And we're
Oh.
like, what the fuck is this kid doing? So we jump in front of him. We just get on the tee box in the whites. So to circumvent us, he realizes he's on the wrong hole. He comes back, jumps in front of us, and gets on the reds and tees off. I'm looking at Joe. I am so fucking confused. I'm like, dude, let's just go to the back. I'm like, we got time. We've been just zipping around. Let's go to the back. So we get on 10 tee box, and who's coming flying up and just passes us and goes to 11? This kid. I don't even think he finished 9.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
he just took it upon himself to jump us again, and it was so confusing. But I just, of course, did the mature thing and jumped him again. Went all the way to 13.
Really?
We played like 22 holes. Yeah.
Oh, God. You guys are playing
It was,
leapfrog.
I felt like I
Oh.
was in the Twilight Zone when I saw him tee up and hit backwards towards 2 green.
There was a situation where I played, or there was something that's in my memory of it was somebody's first time golfing ever.
That we got
When would
paired
I have
with.
played golf recently? No, no, no. It was like the person in front of me or the person behind me or something weird was going on, and somebody said that's his first time ever being on a golf course. And I was like, "Oh,
That's
when the
tough.
hell would that have ever concerning, I don't remember that, so maybe it's probably just kid who has no clue what
Well,
he's doing, and he's
the kid
tweaking.
was by himself, and he was like couldn't have been more than 17, 18 years old. Like
Yeah.
we
He's
thought
probably
he was
tweaking.
14. We thought he was like 14, then we realized they wouldn't give him a golf cart. Like, so he's got to be at least
Oh my
16.
god.
Like, I
Yeah,
was baffled.
true.
I just
Well, he just
welcome to
hit
Fort.
yeah, he just hit the wrong freaking hole, dude. I would walk off the course. I'd get as far as I could from you. I would
Well,
do, like, out of embarrassment. I would, like, literally
we were trying to make separation. We were
Mhm.
trying just like, all right, dude, do your thing, take your time, we'll go around you. And the fact that he came back and jumped us twice was wild.
Yeah, I would've stayed in the halfway for a little bit, made sure you guys get a few holes in, or just walked off the course. 'Cause that's I teeing off on the wrong hole. I don't know how to, like, explain to a viewer, like, I mean, you're just hitting on the wrong hole. I'm sure that happens a
Well,
lot. Maybe
the
not there.
place that it happens the most is when you're on number 18 and you hit it left, you see number 9 green there, and people hit towards number 9 green all the time.
Yeah, I can
The
see
flag
that.
will blend
That'd be
in
a
on
stupid
18.
hole, but yeah, I yeah, I
You'd
can
have
see
a
why
creek and then a line of bunkers and then another bunker. Like,
golf can probably be pretty stressful if you're not a golfer and you're playing a new course. I can see why I don't but it also seems like common sense.
you got GPS in the cart. Like, if you have any
Well,
common
yeah, you
sense,
do have
you can
GPS there. You've got GPS almost. Yeah. Uh,
nothing in the world told that kid to hit the ball back
I
there.
can kinda understand 9 because from the tips, like, you just can't see the green really, and it looks like you're just hitting in a I don't know, I can understand maybe why you would that hole is, like, kind of confusing, but also at the same time,
Yeah,
just follow the cart path.
the entire golf course. So you've played 8 holes up to that point. The entire golf course goes black, blue, and then white. So when you walk up to the next set of tee boxes, you would think that whatever tees you were playing, which I believe this kid was playing the whites, if you see the whites, if the blues are in front of you, you're probably aimed the wrong fucking way.
Yeah, but they probably
Just a
can't
little.
discern colors of tee order.
So now he's colorblind. Got it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, the order of a tee box, I don't think you're, like, cognizant of if you're not, like, a
Yeah.
golfer.
Oh, I'm not playing the blues. I'm the next one up. I'm playing the whites. Oh, I'm not the whites. I'm the next one up. I'm
I
playing
do
the
not
gold.
resonate. I do not. I would never
You're telling me that if you're playing, hold on.
colors can be
Just
hard.
pause. You're playing a golf
Pause,
course
cat.
and you're playing the number 3 tees. You're telling me that when you roll up, you're not actively looking at, oh, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. It should be the same thing with colors. All right, well, I'm not playing the blacks. Okay, nope, not playing the blues. Oh, there's my tees. There are the whites, right? So the
Yeah,
entire round, you should be knowing that the blues are behind the whites. So my whole
but
point is when you,
I don't think he knows any other color. I'm saying I don't think you're paying attention to any other color other than whatever color tees you're playing.
what I
So you
paid
could
attention
see
to.
red could be the tips, and no one's gonna process that.
I don't agree with that, but you also had to realize that the Blues were 10 yards behind the Whites, so they were basically right in the same spot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is yeah, you shouldn't make this mistake. I mean, just look.
Uh,
It should be evident. Uh,
I wish I
yeah,
could have
that's
a beer with the kid. I want to know what was going through his head or what drugs he was on and if he was sharing.
he's hitting the Benjamin, as the kids say.
Dude, had to be.
He's in the two some cart.
What other brain busters you got?
I was literally gonna say I don't know if I'm on medical leave, and that's why I can't think of a single thing, even in my brain, not even golf related. Um, maybe I'm just washed. I feel like I feel kind of like a sadness after majors because it's over. And even like Rory's Masters win, it's not like I'm a beat writer and it's like, well, that bogey he had on 5, the fact he was able to, get up and down on 5, save that bogey, and then he went, par birdie, par, par to finish off the 9. Like you go back to that 5th hole and it's like, that was big. Like I don't have that thought process when I'm watching golf. Like
Yeah.
I don't really know like what to say in a recap. Like, man, Scotty can, the resilience he showed after that bogey on 4. What was really cool was Scotty Scheffler like almost holding out for eagle on 1. I thought that was very
Yeah.
cool. I do remember that.
Well, Saturday was the most entertaining out of all 3 days. And I didn't get to watch a ton Thursday, Friday, but I watched all the highlights and yes, there were some great rounds, but watching him just kind of come out of the pack and just create a gap was special. I mean, that's why he's Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah. So he's at 4, 2 major or 2
Yeah.
masters, 2 of each. The others, he's got a US Open. I'd really like somebody to is and hey Rory, if you're listening to this is a hypothetical. But if Scotty's the Tiger, is Rory the Phil? Where he's also getting his
So
cake?
different era, I feel like.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
that's what
he's
I'm saying.
what,
It's
10,
completely different.
10 years older?
Yeah,
Like
but so I
Rory,
wanna.
Rory is the loose Lucas Glover right now,
Oh,
age wise.
if
In
Lucas
that
Go
pack,
oh, if Lucas Glover won a career Grand Slam
well, think
in
about
30.
what he was in 3 or 4 years ago. He was like 42. I mean, what's Rory? 39, 38?
No, dude, he's like 35.
No,
Yes. Rory McIlroy is not over 36. I would
36.
guess
He's
35.
36.
It's 36.
I don't know why he seems so much older.
How old's Xander?
Yeah,
He's
Xander's
such
like
not I don't
31.
like watching Xander golf. I feel like I'm looking at the world top 10.
31.
Scotty, Rory, Xander, Justin, Russell, Henley, Colin Morikawa. For all the slack and hate Colin Morikawa gets for the 6th rated golfer in the world is kind of crazy. Keegan, Sepp Straka, Ludwig Oberg, and JJ Spawn. Oh, I guess you got Hovland. So do you just kind of need like, Bryson, I guess would be the Phil, kind of. I mean, how old's Bryson?
Mm,
He's got to be 30 as well.
I don't think there really
He's
is a
31.
filler.
That's so I want a Phil. I want somebody to come in here and he's got to be, I guess 31 isn't old compared to Scotty, like from that much of a change, but
Yeah,
I want one
Scotty's
of these
20.
young kids to come here and start winning some tournaments is cool, but I want to start winning some majors. I'm looking at this. Ben Griffin's a cool kid, 16th in the world. I mean, I don't know if you ever like look at the official
Another
world
G
golf
name.
ranking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all like it's all good golfers, but it's Brian Harmon, Sung J M, Corey Connors, Tyrell Hatton, Sam Burns, Justin Rose, Cantley, Harris English, Shane Lowry, Jason
I feel
Day.
like besides Lee, I feel like we haven't seen a lot of the Asian golfers successful, like the Sung JMs and Tom Kims and Minwoo Lees. Haven't seen a lot of them at the top of the leaderboard.
No. And I feel like that was a big thing, like around COVID.
Yeah, 2 years ago or so.
We're doing a good job at securing it. Like Sung Jae had, he was on a little tear there.
Any.
Like, what if Scotty Scheffler didn't exist? Like, where would we be?
Harris English would have won the Open.
Harris English would have won the Open. Who would have won the PGA? I'll fact check it. But just look at, like, this is not a... Because it is good golfers. There are good golfers on this list. Okay, Harris English also would have won the PGA?
That's wild.
Technically, along with Bryson DeChambeau and Davis Riley, also at 600, but...
That's wild.
Right. Well, yeah, hold on. Is Harris English the Phil Mickelson?
What a stat. So there's our answer. Harris English is our Phil Mickelson, apparently.
I need Harris English's Wikipedia.
Scotty Scheffler doesn't exist. Harris English just has 2 majors this year.
3 of 4 of Harris's English best results in major championships all occurred in the year of 2025.
That's wild.
And not the U.S. Open. He tied for 59th.
What was the Masters?
T12.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
My mind is being blown.
Seems like he's kind of due. He's had a 4th place U.S. Open in 20. 3rd
What's
place
his
in
world golf ranking right now?
He was top. Harris English 19th as of now, but that's about to change.
That can't be right.
Well, I mean, he's only had, like, it's just his 3 best major finishes. It's not like a 2. Well, the 2nd place at the Open, but that hasn't counted yet.
What do you mean?
So as of, like, it hasn't registered in the world golf rankings. So he had a 59th at the U.S. Open, a 12th at the Masters, a T2 at PGA. But his last win on tour was at the Farmers in 21 or 25, and prior to that it was in 21. So he won for the first time this year in 4 years. He's got 5 tour wins, but it's not like he's about to propel to the top 10, probably around the top 10 once this new ranking refreshes. But it's not like he's, doing anything like crazy other than the 2 twos in majors this year. I really like Wikipedia for looking at golf. This is very cool. This might be a tough listen, folks. I will keep it a buck with you.
Yeah.
I think moving forward, because I kind of remember this. I don't know when we did this. I know we've done this at least one time this year. Of, like, day of. I think we did it for the U.S. Open, maybe. Yeah. If not, it was the PGA, and it's like 10 minutes in, it's like, yeah, Scotty Scheffler won. Scotty Scheffler won, so that was cool. Hey, Steve Stricker never technically won a major. That's interesting. He seemed he was due.
Yeah, if you're here right now, I feel like
something to sit on, something to sleep on.
You did not come for golf talk.
The Cubs are looking good.
I think they're here to hear about fucking doofus in front of me on the golf course. We just need more of that. Need more of you down here.
I'll get some. The podcast is so interesting because I'll hear comments from people saying, "Hey, I listen to the podcast. It's cool, whatever." I like the pod that we do. I don't know how to promote a pod. I also don't wanna shove a pod down people's throats. But, guys, we're still getting, like, 10 fucking views on YouTube. It's like, is it that bad? Or is it just when Golfballing got clipped and there was no pod for a year,
Shadow banned.
now it's not Sean and, like, Nick, like, do people come to this pod and they're like, you know what I mean? Because the pod was already going down. The podcast game's tough. I won't
I think we
lie.
need I think a third person. Not, I mean, you know what I mean? Just bringing people in.
Yeah.
Nick, Matt.
If anybody ever responded to a text,
Yeah.
then would love to have anybody ever.
I love giving my mediocre golf opinion with very little research to back it up.
Yeah, it's tough. I haven't golfed in a while, and I think when you're golfing, it's just like easy. You could just hop on here for an hour, talk golf. Here's what happened.
I have been loving the mini driver though.
Yeah.
It's a
Best
good move.
purchase you've ever made?
No, but good move.
In golf, I mean.
No, best purchase I've ever made is that bullseye, hands down.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
$50, dude.
Yeah.
Guy was giving me shit today. I was just rolling in putts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you fired we didn't even talk about your round. See, we got to lead with that and then sprinkle in Scotty at the end. Ryan shot 74 today. How many people don't do that? People don't shoot 74. Oh, that's true. But people still don't shoot 74 on par 70s. Hey, it's a Donald Ross.
I play it all the time. Right? Like, not that I expect to shoot low, but I know I always have the potential out there. I know where to miss.
You don't have any tidbits. What do other golf podcasts talk about? Do they talk about their rounds? You listen to much golf podcasts?
Not anymore. I used to. But yeah, I think they do. I think it's easier when you're playing the round together. Like, I wish you could have experienced this idiot in front of us yesterday.
Yeah. But no, then it's easy. Then it's easy work. Like Cabot. I mean, you gotta play.
Dude, yeah. We just need to do that like once every 2 months.
No. I'll pull down. I'll pull down and schedule. Drive up in the same damn day, dude. Give me a weekend, maybe. I know, but you're saying once every 2 months, dude. I'll drive down to Fort Myers.
I meant Cabot.
Golf. And then, yeah. What? You want to play Cabot once every 2 months, dude? Yeah, I'm down. What's a course like that in season looking like? Is it busy? I mean, I'm sure it's pricey, but is it busy? Are these stream songs busy?
Yeah. It's a lot different.
5 hour.
I mean, dude, here's the thing. You can book it months in advance. So, like, I just say we do the same shit we did last time. Maybe not 7, but do carts, get like an 8:15, 8:30 tee time. We wake up at 6 instead of fucking
get some Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Yeah, well, honestly, they should have food at that point. We had to wait for the pro shop to open.
I never liked that. That reminds me of working at a golf course.
What?
I don't like being there with the squad pulling up. Like where I get to the golf course because I made the wrong turn, and you and your 2 buddies are standing out of the locked, closed pro shop, and it's dark out, and it's 5:30 in the morning, and like that just reminds me of work. Like having to work like 5:45 a.m., having to wake up at 4:45 a.m., leave the house at 5, and you're waking up in the car.
Then you tee off.
No, it's different. Once you're out, yeah.
You tee off on number 1, and you realize there's a drink stand right behind number 1 green, and you just have a day.
Cabot was beautiful.
Let's go do it next month again.
I need to golf. That's the answer. Let's do it.
Let's just do it right now. Hold on.
Let's just do it. Hit up. What was that kid's name? Edit this
Brandon.
out post prod. He had a J name. Hit up my boy Jay. I know
Oh
his name. I don't
shoot.
want to name drop it, but
Fair. I got my guy's number. I need to just hit him up.
yeah, dude, your dude
That's
was
what we should
very
do.
outgoing. Oh, hey, I got a new golf ick here.
Okay, lay it on me.
People in so Cabot's different, but this is what it reminded me of. When we played, you, like as I just said, and as we said, waking up at 4 a.m. and we're like it's 2 p.m. by the time this happens. Ryan and I had lunch. I had a couple of pops. Ryan had a couple of pops, and we're playing the par 3 course with his caddy. By the time I am hitting I'm the last guy hitting. I like to be the last guy hitting. You guys are like halfway to the fucking green. Like you guys can slow the roll. Like I said at Cabot, we're trying to get out of there because you have a long ass drive home. You've got a 3-hour drive
Yeah.
home. I've still got an hour drive home. So I'm not talking Cabot because we were trying to, get that done. But it reminded me of playing golf with like high school golf, playing with like some buddies who used to be on the podcast. People will like, if you're walking, they're, bags, like it's ready golf. I get it. But people don't wait. And I remember that shit used to drive me fucking nuts. Like, I gotta walk on my own every damn time because I'm the one hitting last. So I don't think golfers respect, but that's a walking thing.
There's
There's not
a
much walking in
foursome
Florida golf.
August 24th, so a month from basically right now. There's a foursome at 9 a.m.
I know you're gonna tell me this is on a Sunday. Of course, it's on a Sunday. Does the NFL season begin by August 24th? I don't believe so, right?
That is the first weekend of college football,
College,
and it's all the bullshit games.
and it's Saturday.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't think NFL starts till the week after college,
Yeah, what are
or
you
maybe
saying?
2 after.
24th? Yeah,
August
that's
24th.
final week of. And hey, as luck would have it, there is 0 NFL preseason games slated for Sunday, August 24th.
Let's try to lock
What
that
would
in
you
because there's only one tee
fucking
time available.
like for like one slot?
One slot
Dude,
at 9 o'clock.
I am down F. I'm so
Let's
down
try to get
F.
let's try to get 4.
Yeah. Because only 10 people watch this damn podcast on YouTube, which I think golf YouTube is really cool. And I want to find a niche in there, not playing necessarily like, good type of video, but I love making YouTube videos. And I used to make like really cringy ass, like, why does everybody hate Bryson DeChambeau? What happened to Patrick Reed? Why did Patrick Reed really cheat? And they would get like 200,000 views, 100,000 views.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna do those, or if I were, it would be like a clickbait and like because I actually love Bryson now, but I kind of want to start doing those again. You know, I want to build the YouTube because I feel like the podcast is I ideally want the podcast to be a supplement of the golf balling brand where it's more of a if you know, you refer through friends like, oh, I like this pod, check, blah blah blah, etc. So I want to start getting the YouTube going. And we should do a pod in person as well because we can make that happen so easily.
Dude, there's no way I didn't save this kid's number.
What was his
What a
name?
fumble that was. I know mine.
I have
My
his
guy's
number.
name. My guys?
Yeah. I texted
Oh,
him
there
too.
it is. Got it.
What date was that? I want to see this kid's name.
June 22nd.
Mother, fuck! I forgot to put his name in. I said Jackson from Cabot, and he liked it. This is why you respond. This is why you do names. That's a cool kid.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'd love to hit this kid up, my caddy up too, to play with these two kids.
That's what I was gonna
Can
say.
they play on
Is
like
maybe
Sundays, or would they have to caddy?
I was gonna say maybe they can just like a month out request off and be like, "Yo, we want to play," and I'm pretty sure their guest rate is like nothing.
It's $50.
I know.
It's 50 freaking bucks year round.
But dude, he was cool as shit anyways.
No,
And
that's what I'm
I hate to
saying. They're
say it.
sick.
I hate to say it. Like, I'd rather play with my guy just because he wasn't fucking sick. Your guy was insane. We would probably like
He was
hold him
so good
up.
at golf.
He was so good.
I'll never forget that story of what's your best round here. He's like 3, 2, 3 under tipped.
Duh.
Oh, I wonder how his tournament went. Man, golf's a beautiful game. Not when you run into the 1% of people you run into at Fort Myers in your situation.
That's
For the
my
most part,
problem for
everyone's
playing
super cool.
Fort
I can't wait
Myers.
to just go play. I'm gonna get like a Twilight round in after Key West and start playing some nice golf. I bet that sun's gonna turn soon. I gotta start taking advantage. It's 10 o'clock, and there was never a plot to begin with, but it's been lost. So, oh, hey, look at this overlay. Hey,
Whoa.
this was a tough day. That was a very tough day. The Irishman yelling stupid, annoying stuff after every European tee shot. These guys make fun of Americans left and right due to lack of manners and everything. And these guys are yelling like the most idiotic, drunk crap ever. Like, no one needs to hear mashed potatoes every time Matt Fitzpatrick hits a drive. And it's like, it's driving me crazy. Ryder Cup, yeah, all of it. I want it all. Everyone wants
All
it all,
bets
but
are
it's like,
off. Yeah.
it's like annoying. Shout out to the American for winning this. I take great pride in Americans winning majors, no matter who it is. We're still number one. We'll always be number one. And you can
Yeah.
name
I
the sport. So
I want to go ahead and just put it on the record that I did cash out my bet on the European team. It was an ignorant move. I regret it.
you cashed it out? Really? You're feeling America. I feel like the tide is
Uh, it's not.
turning.
It's not that I'm feeling America. I just can't bring myself to root against them in any
Mm-hmm.
capacity.
We're hedging.
I'm not hedging anything. I'm not going to bet anybody.
No.
I may bet some like individual matches or something when the time comes, but no, I don't
They've
think
got
we're
to
going to
win
win.
this. They've got to
I
win
don't think.
this. They have to win this. That would be a huge failure. That would be
I could be
tough.
wrong. I could be wrong. Let's
I
see what the
hope
live
so.
odds are because I had them in at like plus 180, which was wild.
And it's changing quickly. I really want Goddard up in the Ryder Cup. Like, that guy's a stone cold killer. Like, he's literally a killer. He's like 20.
It's
He turned
currently plus
26 today.
130, plus 135.
So that means if you bet $100 and Europe
Get back
wins, you
100.
win $135. That's crazy. But we'll see. We got a big playoff slate here after the tourney of the year, the 3M Open. And with that
Fifth
said,
major.
shout out to Ryan Gerard for winning the Barracuda.
Another G name.
They're littered everywhere. Is the Wyndham champion? Oh, okay. All right. We're like 2 weeks away from playoffs, so it's all right. Nice break after the major. Is bedtime. Thank you, Ryan, for joining us on this late Sunday evening. Thank you for everybody listening and watching. And tell a friend.
Scotty to the moon.
What?
Scotty to the moon.
Oh, true.